At Robert Bosch, safety is the basis for everything we do. We strive to be the role model for health and safety in our communities by providing a health and safety work environment for all, and keeping safety as a precondition of stable and managed processes. We value human life above all else and believe all workplace injuries are preventable. Our ultimate goal is a safe workplace with zero accidents. In order to achieve this goal, we have identified basic safety expectations and actions to ensure we conduct all business operations in accordance with our vision, mission, and values. We take care for each other's safety, we speak openly about safety, and have zero tolerance for negligence. All Bosch associates and contractors share in the responsibility to create and maintain a safe work environment. To emphasize our commitment to this philosophy, we have identified 10 safety absolutes. Violation of these absolutes has such potential for serious injury or damage that an associate who fails to adhere to these rules will be subject to significant consequences. I encourage you to pay close attention to the points covered in this video. Utilizing these 10 safety absolutes will help us create and maintain a safe work environment for all.
OSHA has strict policies concerning fall protection and fall prevention. Fall arrest systems must be used when working at unprotected heights of 4 feet or greater, or when higher fall risks are present. OSHA requires that associates on platforms 4 feet or more above the floor should be protected. Each employee on a working or walking surface with an unprotected side or edge, which is 4 feet or more above a lower level, shall be protected from falling by the use of guardrail systems, safety net systems, or personal fall arrest systems. Leading edge work may use a fall protection plan which complies with OSHA regulations. A qualified person should be chosen to maintain and update annual inspection records and participate in inspection training. All affected associates must be trained in pre-use inspection and how to fit and adjust fall protection equipment. Fall protection is not required when working on a portable ladder. However, fall protection is required if the ladder is near a platform where a fall would be greater than the operating height of the ladder. When maintenance is being done on an unprotected roof or an elevated surface, 2 men are required at all times, with the second man being used as a safety monitor only. There should be no simultaneous work being performed, and warning signs should be utilized in areas where work is likely. Hazard assessment paperwork or review of site hazards form should be completed prior to any work beginning. All specific tasks identified on the hazard assessment as needing tie-off shall be complied with. Always refer to your local safety rules for clarification. No person shall enter a confined space without an approved permit and proper training. The employer will identify these spaces and coordinate and inform contractors of the spaces and the required permits. There should be a mutual debrief at the conclusion of entry operations. Entry into a confined space is prohibited without an authorized permit. Only contractors trained in permit-required confined space procedures are authorized to enter a permit-required confined space.
One of our customers used to advertise that quality is job one. However, I believe that safety is job one. It is the basis of everything we do and is an essential part of our plant's vision and strategy. Leadership must care about the safety of all associates and insist on ensuring a safe work environment for all. I also believe that all associates have a responsibility to look out for their own safety as well as that of their coworkers. The safe way must be the only way to work, and injuries will be prevented by taking personal responsibility when performing our jobs. We must all have a zero tolerance to negligence. If at any time a condition, a piece of equipment, a practice, or a method of working is identified as having the potential to be dangerous, it should immediately be reported and corrected. Remember our motto: if you see something, say something. The Bosch Anderson plant is very proud to be a member of the South Carolina Palmetto Star VPP program. We were the first Bosch location in South Carolina to achieve that honor. As a VPP site, we strive for continuous improvement in our safety programs, and I believe that those who want to change something must make themselves heard. So again, I encourage all of you to speak openly about safety at all levels of the organization and to take action where needed. These are the basic fundamentals of a mature safety culture.